Hi friends, I'm coming to you fresh face. I have my brows on and my eye primer on because today we are playing with some SheGlam. I know there's a little drama going on with the clothing, but from what I've read, the makeup's still okay. I've been using it for a year. I've not had any problems. So yeah, we're gonna play with some new releases from them. And the one I picked up, again, did this on Cyber Monday, was they've come out. Let's look at the website. This is the SheGlam Horoscope collection. And it looks like there are 12 palettes. I'll put a little picture here. And I didn't need all of these. I've got one of their green palettes, which the Virgo one did interest me, but I have I think it's their Cool Cactus palette, and I love that one. But I figured I'd get my sign. Now, I am a Sagicorn. I am born on the cusp. So I could pick between Capricorn or Sagittarius, and although Capricorn was really pretty, I decided I don't really have a dedicated purple palette, so I thought I would go with Sagittarius. So the whole collection is $68 if you wanted to pick that up, but one is $6, so can't really beat that, and I love their formula. It is really, really good for the price. So here is the palette I picked up. Beautiful artwork. I've also done my nails. Did my nails a little shorter. I'm trying to do some songwriting on the guitar, and that's impossible with long nails. I don't know how Dolly Parton does it. So again, same artwork on the inside. There's no mirror, but it does have your little horoscope for the year on it. And here is the color story. And it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so the first one we have is Humor, starting from the top. Straight Shooter, Risk Taker is that beautiful blurple shimmer, and then Optimism. Now Optimism does have some, it is a glitter, but it's got a really cool base, and it's swatched really, really well. Okay, and these are the last four. Starting from the top, it's Wonderlust. Sorry, I got a little glitter in it. You know how glitter is, the herpes of makeup. Then a satin called Jupiter, then another matte called Explorer, and then this beautiful shimmer is called Wild and Free. So I thought I'd zoom you guys in and do a little eye look. I'll do one on each side. Try to make them look different. It's a monochromatic palette, so we're not going to have too much difference, but let's see what we can get out of this. Okay, so for this eye, I'm going to start with this deepest brown here, Explorer. And I have the Gerard Clean Canvas eye base on. I think we'll do a cut crease on this one and then a halo eye on the next one. I'm using a Refer 01. I'm starting with this darkest color just to kind of define my shape. I find that when you have a lot of lid space, things can get out of control pretty easily, so sometimes it helps to map it out. For a purple, a dark purple especially, but so far this is looking great. Blend out these edges a little bit. I don't see any patchiness. Nice. With the Refer 02, these are not dirty. I cleaned them with Cinema Secrets, but I do need to wash them. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, Straight Shooter, and buff out those edges. pretty. This one, Humor, on a Rephr 14, and take that a little further up. This one's very pastel. Back in with that medium shade, Straight Shooter. Yes, sir. So that's the matte, and it's very, 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 very easy. Just trying to get the shape right. Sometimes if you don't pull it up far enough, you can make the eyelid look heavy. It's a fine line because if you pull it up too far, it can make it look heavy, but if you don't pull it up far enough, it can also do the same. And this I just want a gradient, so, but I want it winged out. NYX glitter primer. I think I'm gonna take this bluish purple risk taker, and then I'm gonna go ahead and try the glitter. And then I'll deepen back up with the outer corner, Explorer for the outer corner. These shimmers are a little densely packed, which is okay, but I feel like they do need something wet or sticky. They're so pretty, they're just not the most intense. Pretty. Okay, now let's go in with that glitter and see if this is a disaster. I know some people are dead set against glitter, and I totally understand it, but I love a little glitter, and I will let you know how easy this is to clean up. So there's no fallout, which is good, and it is beautiful. It has the kind of chunky glitter, but it also has these really micro fine glitters too, which look really cute. And that's how that one's looking. So let's do this eye, and let's do a halo eye on this one. I'm finding these blend out really well. If you go on with a light hand, you get a less concentrated look. But if you go in with a heavy hand, you can definitely build them up. So like this shade up here is this shade, but blended out, it's softer. Now I'm taking the lightest purple Humor, that pastel. That shade is perfect for buffing out. Going in with the Rephr 02. And I really like shadows like this where depending on how hard you go in, you get a different gradient. You can create a gradient. Taking this little brush from Doe Color and the lightest purple, just brighten this up a little bit. This isn't patchy right here, it's just some texture on my eye. Flat shader brush, I'm just gonna add some glitter glue to the center. And then I'm going in with Wild and Free. This color reminds me of Nas from the Michaela Glam Light palette. I'm just seeing what the best method is for it. Oh, I think this finger is the best. Taking that rough for 02. Next, I'm gonna take this rougher 26 into the darkest shade and just deepen up the outer and inner corner. Alright, and then we will again finish the eyes after the face. Okay, so I also picked up the SheGlam Sun Sculpt Liquid Bronzer. And I got the shade Soft Tan. This is what it looks like. I have a blush in this formula and I really like it. To me, this is a contour. That's a very cool shade, but we'll see what it looks like. So I am wearing the L'Oreal Pro Glow. Let's do 2 and see. Well, that just blended out beautifully. Try my wrinkly forehead. This is very, very natural. Oh, I really like this. Let me give it a shake and make sure I'm not like... Oh yeah, you have to shake it. There may be more pigment in the bottom. Yeah. Make sure you shake it. Usually I put it kind of on my cheekbone and then it tends to blend down and I have a hair. It's looking a little ashy on camera, but in person it's really not. Yeah, in person it's not ashy. Well, if you're looking for a bronzer, not a contour, the formula is beautiful. So let me finish up the rest of my face and we'll come back and I have a couple more things. So I picked up one of their, sorry about the fingerprints, but it's their reformulated metallic glow blushes. Now I've had one of these before and it was good, but it wasn't great. The lasting power wasn't good. So I thought I'd try the new formula. So I picked up Jazzmatic. This is what it looks like. You can see it's got a little bit of reflect. We're gonna see how glowy. This little imprint on the pan. So I put on some Busy Art bronzer. It's a little warm for me, but that's okay. But that, as you can see, that contour ended up being nice. Aesthetica P12, it's a very floppy brush. And let's see. Okay, there's like, let me see if I can swatch it. There is like a micro glitter in it, if you can see it. So if you don't like that, maybe skip on this blush. But I actually think it's, like, for me, I like it. It's not so pigmented that, and it is a little more pink than purple. All right, I'm gonna put some lips on, finish the face, and we'll come back to finish the eyes because I have one more thing I got. And before we get to the last makeup thing we got, I also picked up a couple of these headbands. It's knitted. This one's in black. It came with one in cream. And then how cute are these little balloon animal iridescent earrings? I thought these were so cute. So the last thing I picked up was from their Chroma collection. Now I did not pick up the eyeshadow. Ruby here on YouTube did a very good video. I will link that below. But I picked up the Chroma Zone gel liners. I picked up Zenith, Subliminal, and Vertigo. And let me swatch these for you. Really cute packaging. They come with a little smudger on the end, and they are mechanical. This one is Subliminal. So there you can see the flip. This one is Zenith. They are very creamy. Let's see if we can get the flip on that one. And then finally Vertigo. So they feel really, really nice. And I swatched them last night. I washed my hands probably 3 or 4 times after I swatched them, and there was still liner on my hand this morning. So these are probably going to stay put. I'm gonna go ahead, put on a little music, finish my eye, but I think I'm gonna use Zenith. I think I'm gonna use this. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna use Zenith. We'll see. All right, I'll be right back. All right, everyone, that's it for my little SheGlam haul and the Zodiac collection. Let's review. Of course, I didn't get the whole collection, but I really enjoyed the palette. I think for a monochromatic palette, I got 2 pretty different looks. Everything blended really well. The 2 little, I don't know if they're supposed to be metallic or satin. I feel like they're more of a satin. This one that I have on this side is definitely a shimmer. That's the glitter. Okay. But they worked, and you can bump them up a little bit. But for $6, I can't complain. The mattes are great, especially for purple. Like, they just, no patchiness. They blend it out great. And I'm happy to have this since I really don't have an all purple palette. I'm excited to keep trying the bronzer. Like I said, I like this formula. Make sure you shake it up if you get it. Yeah, great cool color if you're really fair. I think I'd like to try a bronzer color and see how it compares to the Mitchell Blush, because they feel like the same texture almost. The blush, if you like a little bit of sparkle, it's not bad. Now that I've got it on, it's not bad. I did put some Artist Couture loose highlighter in Purple Dream over top, but it kind of blended in with this the little bit of sparkle that's in the blush. Let me see. You can kind of see it, but it is a beautiful color. I really like it. If you like a blush that's buildable and not just like bam as soon as you put it on, you'll like this formula. I do have Shein's lightweight matte blush, and I have this like ombre shade. My lights are washing it out. There you go. This kind of tangerine color. This is one of my favorite blushes by SheGlam, this formula. Super excited about these multichrome eyeliners, and I want to show you guys. They don't move. They're stuck on there. So I'm excited. They were I did this eye with Zenith, and I was very happy at how it applied. It's very creamy. It just went on the waterline right off the bat. No fussing with it. Let's see how they wear. I didn't show it, but I did purchase their new lash glue. It is a brush tip applicator. I know, not all of you wear lashes, so I didn't really show it, but it's a very cute, like, ergonomic bottle. And the only way to test this is to wear it. So I will report back on this one. All right, y'all, that's it. I hope you have an awesome day. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Please share this if you would, or any of my videos. It really helps me out so much. I'm like halfway to monetization in my watch hours and in my subscribers, so trying to get there. It would really help me out so much. As always, I love you so much. I'm so appreciative that you're here. As always, take care of yourself and each other, and I will see you soon. Bye.